Welcome. It's BigDenoPlays. We're back for episode 3 of Too Many Bones, Age of Tyranny. Playing with Carcass, the chef, as he's attempting to defeat all of these villains in Daylor. What a great guy. Let's cook up some more magic, shall we? Alright, so I've decided to play against Domina. Haven't played her much. It's probably the wrong choice because I had to go and recycle all the baddie stacks. It was a shocker, but we did it. 3 Tyrant encounters. We are starting on day 3. So we'll only use a day 3 card. We will not use any other cards. And we have 2 progress points. So we only need 6. We have 8 days to get it in. So 4 more progress required. We also have this additional recovery phase option. Reassign a single skill or stat. We'll see. On to this one. On our day 3 encounter. We'll take the second option. Does not require a fight. We gain a training point. Sorry, a progress point, and we get 2 training points. So, culinary studies. And well, we're going to go slightly different path this time. Shelter. We're going to look for hunger strike. So we've got some additional damage dealing options, given that we are reduced by 1 on our attack stat. Day 4. So we will do a search on bad guys. First one that we have, 2, is a troll rock eater. He's fine. I like trolls. They're good. Wedding thrushes. Yeah, this is an interesting one. We might go for the riskier one. We've got a pretty solid start right now. So we're going to add some golems to the list. Break has no battle, and all attack dice you roll are doubled in value. No, actually what we'll do is we will offer up a gift to appease the bride. 1 training point, and we'll discard the tattered map. We will train Hunger Strike. No. We'll train a Dex. Alright, day 5. This will be a short episode. Tactical Terror. Domina has expanded her zone of influence in the break, led by one of Domina's scouts. A wild counterattack. Alright, so we will have a level 5 baddie. We will do a scout and see if we can have a look at what level 5 baddie there is. We can! It is Thick Skin and Taunt. Thick Skin 1. Yeah, he's okay. We'll keep him. And we also have a scout. So I'll just shuffle the scouts. So we'll take this one. Place a random Domina scout on the lowest available baddie starting position, matching its attack form. It does not use a lane marker. Great. So we know what that is. It's at initiative 2. It's coming in here. And this one is melee, or ranged rather. Okay. I think it'll be here. But let's just have a look at the rules for the scouts. So, Revenge. If there are no other baddies remaining, this unit is defeated and removed from the game. Unstable. Shaky ground is in effect. And And Swordbreaker, at the end of this turn, its target must exhaust one of their attack dice if they lost buff HP. So that one's bad for us. So, 1, 2, 3. Just use this one. We will deploy here. So we'll just review those rules again. Swordbreaker, I exhaust attack dice if I lose HP. Unstable, shaky ground, doesn't matter. And Swordbreaker and Revenge if he is the last baddie remaining. Okay, well, I think we'll go here. We'll roll our Volkesh's Claw. We get a trap. Put it here. Our initiative, we're obviously at the top, so that's fine. So Battlefield Improvisation. 2 attack dice, 2 defense dice. Alright. Well, this has worked out well. 1, 2, 3. So we lose 1 from thick skin, so 1, 2. We've got this. We've got a shield. And we've got a T on our Trove Loot. And if we reveal the top card of the Trove Loot, it is 4 damage, which we apply to our target. Boom. He goes on the hooks. He's the last baddie on the map, so he is defeated. No room on the hooks for him anyway. And that's it. 2 training points and a loot. The loot is utility parts. Unexhausted gear, die, that's good. We'll take a hooks. And we'll take executive chef. Day 6, that's another progress point, so we've got 5 so far. It's going to be short. Alright. Invited for dinner. If successful, discard all your current loot, excluding Trove Loot, and draw 2 new loot. If you fail, take the other choice. Wonder if I would discard that. I'll just take the second option. We lose 3 HP from 1, 2, 3 from fire and bites. And then you may only recover half your HP rounded up, so we'll recover 2 in the phase. 1 training point and 1 progress. I think we'll go with Hunger Strike. We have no recipes, so we're just relying on Battlefield Improvisation, Hunger Strike, and our hooks. We have 8 days. We have enough progress already, so this will be day 7. Do we risk a second crack? Or do we try and kill one of these scouts? I think we'll try and kill one of the scouts. Let's have a look. Day 7. Yeah, so my kingdom for a cup of liquid life. First non-scout baddie to enter the battle mat. So it's 1, 5, 2 2s, 2 1s rather, and this guy. So the 5 is, ooh, decoy and bleed. That's an awful, awful one. It has the skill equipment. Could lose this almost straight away. 5 is increase its initiative. ranged. This guy, he's fine. Little stupid troll. And this, oh, another decoy. This guy has Wily, which means party members must be adjacent. Berserk, which is attack stat is equal to the number of gear locks. And Revenge, which is he dies if there's nobody left. He can go in any available slot. He's going to be initiative 4. Where do we find ourselves? Initiative 5. So we're going to be bleeding and we're going to have some damage down. So Hunger Strike may, our first turn in Hunger Strike may be tremendous. Alright. I think we'll go here. Go before him, so we'll move to here. What are we getting? We're getting a trap. So we'll go there. And this guy's going to go first. He's going to roll 1, 2, and 3. And he hits us for no damage, but he does apply a bleed. So at the start of our turn, we lose a health. We'll move 1. So we're going to go for some buff HP. We'll hold on to Hunger Strike maybe. Two shields. And an attack. So we're going to put these attacks onto him. Well, yeah, put the single attack onto him. Okay, so buff HP, we get to discard this guy and get 3 buff HP. We have a body harvest, we have 1 damage which is ignored because of thick skin, and we put a 2 in there. Body harvest is done. That's our turn. This guy, boom boom, takes 2 damage from the trap. Can't attack us. This guy swings with 1 attack dice, hits for 1. This guy goes. He is going to pollute, which puts a poison die on us, replacing our bleed. But yeah, we're about to lose that anyway. So this guy will come back again. He's going to roll 2 attack, 1, 2. And he's already got his shield up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's our turn. We will take a wound from bleed. So it's all out attack now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So our target's the decoy guy. Alright. So this one's not going to get used because that trip is currently a value of 2. We'll put this one here. 1, 2 removes that. 3 goes there. And then hook mate. 1, 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 damage. We could use this battlefield improvisation, which would kill him. Do we just use hook mate? he got left? 1. Hookmeat executes him. He's the one doing the most damage at the moment. We are going to suffer a bleed. I was hoping to use the Hookmeat for battle rations. He probably kills us. Yeah, so we will use battlefield improvisation, which kills him, puts him on the hooks. That's the end of that. So this guy will move to here. He's going to roll 1 attack dice. He does 1, which removes our shield. This guy's going to attack us. He rolls a bones, which does a wound to himself. That's delightful, actually. This guy goes, he's already got his shield up. He replaces that with a poison. Poison 1. It's now round 3. There is a decoy here, which means we cannot attack anyone. We could unexhaust 1 die, so I think we will. I think we will unexhaust a die, which will be the Trove Loot 1. So we take a wound from poison, or do we use Hunger Strike? Yeah, we'll take Hunger Strike instead. Alright, Decoy says, when defeated, when Decoy is on battle mat, Gearlocks may not attack baddies. Alright, so Hookmeat is not an attack, but... So we definitely need 2 shields. And we'll attack the decoy. And we will roll Culinary Studies. Alright, it's a pretty good turn of events. We get that. We get that. Recipe, we don't want. Battle rations will immediately cook gross food. Heal ourselves for 2. 1, 2. Cooking that guy. That comes in now. The recipe we can't do anything with. And unfortunately we only do 1 to the decoy. That is not ideal. But let's see how we go. The little wily guy. Wily Coyote, he hits us for 1. Got a poison die applied again. And this guy hits us for 1. Poison, we lose a wound. It's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Culinary Studies, I think. Alright, we can learn the gross food recipe, but we can't discard a baddie from the hooks. However, that defeats that. We will then use Hookmeat to kill this guy, put him on the hooks. What do we put him on the hooks? Because he's harder for us to kill. We're doing 2 damage. Yeah, we'll put him on the hooks. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. And gross food we will not learn. This is round 4. So this guy goes. He hits us for 1. He does nothing. This guy goes, he puts up poison. It's round 5. Oof, we're going to get through this by the skin of our teeth, I think. We're going to move for 1. We're going to attack there with 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put up a shield. We hunger strike for 4, 5. So that kills him. He goes on the hooks. That goes here. And then because there is no enemies left on the mat, he dies. Okay. Hectic. 2 equipment. We will level up hooks to 3. And we'll go for skin. We'll rest and recover, get up to 5, which is nice. And we'll go into the final battle against Domina. Wrath of Warspire. Baddie points rounded up to the nearest 5, so we have 2 5s. Add Domina to the top of the battle queue. Boom. Then add all of Domina's scouts to the top of the battle queue in a random order. All baddies must be defeated for encounter success. Raiding. Awful. 5. Domina, also 5. This would be a good time to roll initiative 5, wouldn't it? Thick skin, inspire 1 on a bone. Yuck. Troll sage. Would love to go before him. And the last one is, pollute 1, poison 2, frogman. Awful. Also initiative 4. Let's hope we don't roll a 3. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Whew, a 4. Okay, let's review Domina's skills again. Berserk, so our attack stat is 1. Domina targets weakest opposing units equals the number of gearlocks on the mat. She's actually here. Proud. Gearlocks unexhaust all defense dice. Dissension in the ranks. Till Domina's next turn. Nice. No mercy. Good. So she basically pummels her friends. Okay, who do we want to execute? So we'll go here and we will roll the Ring of Fire there. And that is all we can do, I think. So we'll start with this guy. So he will go 1. He will take these 2. So Reckless is not ideal. Revenge, he runs away. Raiding, so he's going to roll 1 dice because there is 1 other Orc-type baddie on the mat. And he hits us for 1 damage, which is fine. Domina goes, she's going to roll 1 attack and also her thing. So she does 1 damage. And that one, until Domina's next turn, after each other baddie's turn, that baddie takes a second turn in which they target the closest baddie. Nice. Weakest if tied. Carcass, the Carcanator. So we want to target this guy. this doesn't help us. I think we need to go all in on attack on the big ones and trust in everything else. Let's go. Oh, it's actually just the biggest possible roll we could have got. Good. Alright, so we can use anything we want. So we can do 5. So we will do 5. So thick skin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus an extra 1 from that. And Hunger Strike, we will use Hunger Strike as well, which will kill him before he gets to take a go. He will go on the hooks. What a great guy. Get on my hooks. Look at my hooks. My hooks are amazing. Okay, this guy goes 1, 2. He has no shield, so he's done. We get a poison die though from Pollute. And then he will attack him after his next turn because of that dice. And he kills him. Not bad. Domina goes and she will roll 1 attack dice on us. She rolls that one, no mercy, until Domina's next turn. At the end of every turn which a baddie is attacked, rolls 2 attack dice and deals the damage to that baddie. Good. We remove our shield. We'll take 1 damage from poison. So we're going to go 1 here. We're going to use our fresh bog meat, which is going to heal us for 5. And then it's going to put a poison 2 die on us, but that's not going to matter because he's going to reapply a poison 1. So we still have 4 decks to go. We'll roll our buff HP. We'll roll 2 attack and we'll roll defense. So buff HP, we can discard a dude from the stacks. We'll discard this gorilla. We'll get 2 buff HP. 1, 2. We'll do 2 damage to the frogman. 1, 2. And then we put a shield up. So now, at the end of a turn, which a baddie is attacked, Domina rolls 2 attack dice and deals the damage to that baddie. She's done 1 to him. Very good. And it's now over to the frogman. So he pollutes us, so he applies a poison 1. He hits us. He removes that, he applies a poison 2. Pollute is out of poison, isn't it? Pollute. Yeah, fine. And that's it, he's done. It's round 3 now. Domina goes, she's going to attack us. Proud. So she does 2, so 1, 2. That's close for us, it's not good. But that guy is not going to get to take a turn on us. So our turn, we take 1, 2 poison. That ticks down to 1. I've actually got a buff HP, so it comes off that, her attack. That's good. Alright, 2 defense, 2 attack. And sure, we'll use our little shield dice. We kill the frogman, which means he's not going to attack. He goes on the hooks. We get double bones. That's awesome. We put up 2 shields. Boom, boom. 2 bones. Let's just use hook meat. We won't use hook meat yet. Let's learn some recipes first. It's round 4. Domina's turn. She rolls an attack dice, and this. She does 1, which removes our 1. We'll move. We lose 1 from poison. 1, 2 to here. Poison goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do 2 damage. 1, 2. We'll learn a recipe, which will be doesn't matter because it's irrelevant, but it gets someone off the hooks. Get off the hooks, buddy. And we've got 2 shields up, which means we're okay for the moment. It's her round 5, so she will swing on me. She will roll her 1 attack dice in this. She does 2 damage, which removes our 2 shields. This has been a short but interesting battle. So hook meat at any time is going to do currently 1 damage. We can roll 2 attack, we'll roll 2 defense, and we'll roll another one of our recipe dice. One, 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 damage. 2 shields. We learn a recipe. Does not matter what said recipe is. We will then spend 2 bones for hook meat, which deals 2 damage to Domina. Get on the hooks! Get on the hooks, you doofus! What recipes we get? Good ones, fine. Yep, so sometimes that's how Age of Tyranny goes. It's shorter, but that was fun. This clause actually proved to be really, really useful. Some of those things are a bit hit and miss, but it's proved worth its weight in gold, actually. Outstanding. So let's flip one of these out. The Lurking Molnor. So we can gain a scar, which is not fun. Which we will. So losing our attack stat feels like the worst possible thing that could happen to us, but let's see if I'm wrong. Training fatigue scar must be died with every attack or death training attempt. Well, that one's okay, because we're not going to do that. So we get to retain 2 trained points and 2 loot or trove. So we'll keep that. We get Domina's die, so we'll keep that. We won't keep that. And 2 training points. We'll definitely keep our defense, and I think we'll keep the health. No, we'll keep this dice. That's just proved pretty clutch. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed, friends. We'll be back soon to see if Carcass can continue cooking with gas the way that he has been. He's been outstanding. We'll see. I'll catch you all in the next episode. BigDeno.